This is a neck yoga format taught by my first yoga teacher. 3 important guidelines. The first one, the entire sequence needs to be done with an upright spine. So find the most comfortable way to do that. The first suggestion is the seiza position, sitting on the feet with the knees folded, the knees are apart. Second is sitting at the edge of a chair with the feet flat on the floor. Breathing needs to be continuous. Exhalations occur while dropping the head forward or rolling from the back to the front. Inhalations are paired with moving the head up and rolling from the front to the back. The visual focus is important. You should have your eyes relaxed or half closed and focused along the line of your nose. So before we begin, let's test regular ranges of motion. Here I'm demonstrating the chin to chest from the front and the chin to chest from the side. You can practice your breathing with this as well. So going ears to shoulder would be exhale toward the ear, inhale coming back up. And here's from the side. Then the last one will be gazing over the shoulder with your head straight up. These initial range of motion tests are simply to help your body catalog its experience before practicing this yoga form. Before we begin with the active yoga, let's practice the 3 levels of neck flexion we'll be using. Level 1 here is the deepest flexion, so I am showing using the entire upper thoracic spine, so the chest spine, as well as the cervical spine, which is the neck spine. Then the second level of flexion is using only the cervical spine, so from the side it's a little more evident that I'm not stretching forward with my chest at all. And then this third level is using only the top 2 vertebrae. This is the shortest range of motion, using only the atlas and the axis as much as possible. Even with the short range in this exercise, please use a complete exhale to move your head down and a complete inhale to move it back up again. At this point, I invite you to pause and watch the next section to be certain that when you begin, that you are clear on what will be happening. The time index to begin is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. In this format, we will do 4 neck rolls in each direction, maintaining the pattern of inhaling while rolling from front to back and exhaling while rolling from back to front. Our first level is the deepest level, thoracic spine included. Exhaling to go forward and dropping down. Inhaling, as you can see, there's plenty of chest movement. Exhaling, coming back to the front position. Just repeating, inhaling all the way around and exhaling all the way back forward again. Repeat this, of course, 4 times. At the end of your 4th exhale, this transition is very specific, inhaling straight up the middle, and then exhale in that straight up position. Inhale again in your straight up position, and then exhale to drop your head back down into the deepest flexion and begin going the second direction. Inhaling all the way around to the back, exhaling back to the front. All 4 repetitions will be in the same direction. So I'm showing this here from the side position so you can see how deep into the chest my movement is taking me. The visual focus is very relaxed and straight in front. So now, second transition, inhaling to sit straight up. Exhale in the upright position. Another inhale to prepare, and then on your exhale, go down to your second level. So that's the middle flexion involving only the cervical vertebrae, just the neck. As you can see, I'm inhaling, there is movement in my chest. Exhaling, there's rounding in my chest. However, the main action is not going below the level of my clavicles. So repeating this with specific inhalation going back and exhalation coming forward all 4 times. You're definitely going to notice things shift and adjust between each repetition. Just keep working with the breath and keep your eyes in a nice soft gaze. Transitioning, inhale up, exhale in the upright position. Inhale again, and then exhale down to the second level, middle flexion, second direction. Inhaling smoothly, exhaling evenly, and repeat all 4 times with a nice soft visual focus. And here's inhale number 3, exhale number 3, nice relaxed breath pattern, full inhalation, full exhalation. Now transitioning, inhaling up to the upright spine position, and exhale, relaxing everything into your upright position. Inhale, and then exhale into the third level, which is the shortest range. So it's really a stretch up of the head. Inhaling is tipping the chin up, and exhaling is stretching the back of the neck. So this is exhale number 2. Do your best to keep the breath lengths as normal as they would be for the deeper flexion. That's number 3. So here's inhale number 4. And again, the transition is coming up at the end of that 4th exhale. Inhale straight up. It's a short range of motion, but it feels really good to do. Exhale in the same position. Inhale in the upright spine, and then exhale, just tipping the chin forward to stretch the back of the neck. Inhale around, exhale forward. Repeating 4 times again, using the same connection of breath and visual focus as with everything else that you've already done. Here's number 3. You can see I'm getting a little bit deeper into my cervical spine because of the repetitions. It's opening up and changing the nerves. And here's the last exhale, inhaling into the transition. And then just exhale and relax your body. This is a complete neck stretching sequence, but if you'd like more, we have 2 sustained stretches. First is the ear to shoulder stretch, just assisting with your hand. Inhale, keeping your spine upright. Exhale, apply gentle traction with your hand. And using the exhale, allow your hand to just slide over the temporal bone, over the muscle, and toward the top of your head. So by the end of your 4th exhale, your hand is just at the very top of your parietal bones, and you just release it down. Inhale, returning to your upright spine position, and exhale, just like the transitions we've done before. Inhale, bring your arm around, reaching towards your ear, very gentle traction. You're just using the weight of your arm to create traction, and then your breath does all the rest of the work. Allow your hand to slide over your head with the exhalations, and the inhalation, as you can see, happens in the upper chest and into the lower neck. And then at the end of the 4th exhale, release the arm, inhale to sitting up, and then just exhale and relax in this position. The second is the assisted neck rotation. Inhaling, staying in your upright position, reach across to your cheek, and exhale, bring the hand back onto the same side as its shoulder. Now here, complete your 4 breath cycles. Holding this stretch, it's very gentle. We don't want to make it feel like there's too much stress on the neck. And keeping the hand pointed in the same direction as your nose, your eyes are focused in the same direction of your nose. And then release everything. Inhaling, returning the head forward. Exhale in this position. Second side, inhaling, reaching all the way across and bringing the hand back to the same side. Applying very gentle pressure. 4 breath cycles. Soft gaze of the eyes focused along the line of your nose, completing 4 complete breath cycles. And then at the end of your breath cycles, relax your arm completely. Inhale to come back forward, and then exhale and just relax everything. If you did the range of motion checks at the beginning, it's very interesting to follow up with the same movements. So here I'm showing the chin to chest stretch. That's the before stretch. And then here we have the after stretch. You might notice there's a little more ease and stretch down forward. My ear to shoulder stretch. This is my after, and here's the before. If you can see the difference here is that I'm actually getting more comfortable flexion, as well as the shoulder girdle is more released posteriorly on my after. Now the third one, just looking over the shoulder, here's my after, and here we have the before. And what I see is in the before stretch, my shoulders are more protracted. In the after stretch, my shoulders are more retracted, and there seems to be a little bit more ease in the motion. I hope that you will quickly learn how to do this on your own without any cueing, and you will have access to complete neck health.